Amazing.
And we are live. Everybody say hello.
Woo! Hello!
No sense? No sense. Oh, please don't tell me that.
Okay, look at that.
Oh, my camera is not showing. Why is my camera not showing?
Can everybody hear
I
us?
see you.
Come on, Sable, join us.
I did.
Yeah, she's on. I see her.
She's on our side.
Somebody please
Okay,
tell
I'll
me that
turn
the
it
sound
off.
is working.
Turn it back on.
I would have laughed if that was my camera, by the way.
Oh, good. Thank you, Uncle Ben. Thank you, Trinity Wrights. All right, so who's leading this off?
I'm leading us off apparently. So good time zone to everyone. Good morning, especially to anyone else in Japan time who maybe have woken up at 6 a.m. to be here. I have coffee. This will be drink. This is an amazing effort by the faces you see before you. And I need to look at my camera. Can we tell I'm not done this often? All the work, all the effort, all the time spent, everything. I can't thank these amazing people in front of you even half as much as I should. Between Excel sheets and spreadsheets and everything like that. So we have brought together, at the very least, I think 4 or 5 different communities at this point. We've got the World Anvil community, we've got the For the Words community, we've got the Writers Workout community, we've got the Twitch Writers Network community, and that 5th community I call the Wild Writers.
The
people
Tail
just
Library community as well.
Yep.
Got quite a few
Yep.
of them here.
Exactly. So thank you everyone who worked so hard to make this happen. And thank you everyone who's here to watch this happen, because without you guys, oh wait, we're still Twitch streamers. Never mind, we would still be here talking into the video camera. Okay, so I'm gonna hand this over to Author Goddess, the dominatrix of the Excel sheets, I swear.
Oh, I got an upgrade. I was the master before, now I'm the dominatrix. Yeah. Either way, it's a BDSM thing. Yes, I am Author Goddess, aka Sarah Berman. I will be doing a whole bunch of streams, and I am the master of the spreadsheets. And with Shy, we have managed to cobble together this schedule of beauty and divinity, and I hope you all enjoy it. So
And the
Game
angels are
on.
singing because it is that beautiful.
Oh. Okay, who's next? Hot potato.
I guess it's Shy because she's next on the screen.
Oh,
There we go.
Hi, everybody. I got to be the calendar wrangler, and I tell you, it was going from, oh my gosh, everything, to try to figure out how to put it so at least 2 time zones could see things at once. And it was very, very interesting. And everybody was very supportive of whatever I would try to say. So I'm grateful for that. But yes, it's been really, really interesting trying to fit everything in and make everything work and copy data here and there and everywhere. And yeah, I forgot this is going, yeah. So I'm really, really grateful, and I'm excited to be streaming and to be on panels with everybody and to just be here. So
So
Me next.
yeah, we'll go down to
I
Mez.
Keep it going counterclockwise.
Yeah, go Mez.
So I am Mezzo9. I am essentially the chicken chaser is what I've dubbed myself. I've been going around behind everyone, picking up the pieces, helping wherever I can help out, and doing some communication stuff as well. You may know me from the Twitch Writers Network or generally around Twitch.
Stay up.
I guess that's my turn. I am Katrina Taylor, the Lady Writes, if you know me on Twitch. I've been pretty quiet through a lot of this. I'm sure most of you have not gotten a communication from me. I don't think but everybody on this team has. I am marketing and PR, and I just kind of, as everyone pulled it all together, I just kind of kept lurking and watching and doing, talking about it and trying to remind people it existed until I actually had something to really promote and next year, you're all going to know I'm working really hard because as soon as we have a schedule, you're going to get annoyed with me. But I'm really glad you're all here today.
Lady writes, ask them for selfies and clips.
Yes, yes. If you guys, this is a big event, and there is no way any of us are going to be at every one of these panels. And at some point, some of these people who haven't slept are going to need to sleep. So yes, I would be grateful if you guys get into the Discord and drop off some selfies or some clips from whatever you see that's you're having fun with and enjoying. Please drop me some experience.
Sorry.
Yes. You guys got it.
There's your first selfie. I will send that into the channel later. There's a selfie.
That will be
Oh.
the first one I use for marketing.
Yeah, you probably don't want to use that for marketing, but
I'm sorry. I can. Sable, you want to go next?
Sure. Sorry about the camera, guys. I can only imagine it must be because I had OBS up prior to this.
Yep, that'll do it.
My Chrome window it's not my Chrome window, it's Discord, it's active, but yeah. So I guess I'll have to reboot before you'll be able to see my face, but I'll be around. I'm Diane Morrison. I'm known on Twitch as Sable Aradia. I am a science fiction and fantasy and pagan nonfiction author. And my job was one of the panel wranglers, and I guess we're calling it person comforter, right? If someone needed someone to talk to, yeah, chief handholder. I guess if someone needed someone to talk to, that was my job. And yes, if you got a message that said, "Hi, welcome to CONduit. Thank you for being part of it," and gave you a bunch of instructions, chances are I wrote it.
I guess I've put it off long enough.
you did. I noticed.
So
But I'm still in my jammies, says Dazzle Cat. No, I'm really not. I'm actually dressed. I brushed my teeth and everything.
yeah, that is the beauty of doing panels on Twitch, is that you don't have to worry about what else you're going, and then you could just immediately like go back to bed after you're done. So anyway, I am Lathan Laon, however wish you pronounce it. It's not.
Except our coffee knows it.
Yes, it's Laon, Gaelic, but Lathan works. Just don't say whatever it was that Coffee kept trying to say. Oh, I am web mistress, techie head, tech support, Discord wrangler. I don't know what else. I'm just all the tech person.
Yep. If there was a tech thing, Lathan was handling it. The Discord, the channel, all the assets for streaming, setup, organizing the bots, the schedule, bot info, all that was her ballywick.
And Lady Wrights gets a good thing because she got us the booped up me server for the Discord. So we have like bot commands and stuff that are there now. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, if you haven't been to the website lately, go check it out. It's been revamped now that we're officially live. And the links to all the tracks are there, so you can go click on a button and it'll take you to whatever channel is currently live. If there's not a channel on that track live, it'll redirect you to this channel, which should be hosting something. I think that's it.
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions, just let me know. I'm like already going like, what's going on? What's going to break? Like earlier this morning, Streamlabs decided to die. So
every Twitch streamer knows this pain. Okay, so that's one thing that I think I'll throw in before Coffee starts telling about things. This is Twitch. Those of you who are not familiar with Twitch will probably be expecting everything to run smoothly. It will not, because Twitch does not do that. There will be all kinds of technical issues. We've already had issues with the North American Twitch server today, occasionally dropping the stream.
Yeah, like I
Um,
just had chat go wonky on me. Like it just said back to welcome to the chat room. So apparently I got
Yep.
disconnected from chat and reconnected. Twitch be twitchy, folks. That's what we say
Yeah.
around here. Twitch be twitchy.
Right. So please be patient with us. It's the limitations of the platform. There's nothing we can do about it, and we'll do our best.
But we love this
RPG
platform
Dinosaur
anyway.
Bob, Twitch is the most accurately named app on the internet. And I'm like, you're not
For
wrong.
streamers, if you can remember to record, just in case something would happen, that would be fabulous.
Yes. Record
Can you,
for two
for a
things.
non-tech person, that would mean I need to do what, please? How would
Okay.
I record something? I mean, I have the VOD, right?
Yes. So when you're streaming, for those of you who are streamers, oh, we got a Brian somewhere.
Brian has
There
arrived.
you go.
Oh, great. I'm covering him up now. I got to move my picture.
Wait, that means he's got to do his intro.
You're covering Sable, which the camera's borked anyhow, so I think we're okay.
No, I was covering-
Covering
Brian.
There you
So
go.
he's muted right now, so he
No, I
might
just
be.
hadn't unmuted myself yet.
There you are.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, and camera coming.
Darn it.
Ah, must be better.
Hey,
Hello.
Brian.
Let me
This
try
is,
this.
you really got to hang out down here. Hi, everybody.
I'm no longer the only guy.
You don't know? This is author Brian Liu. This was his idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I guess what we can call me is the brain dad, and this is the brain child. And then before I knew it, it had gotten to coffee quills and gone off to college, come back with 3 piercings, 5 tattoos, and 2 kids.
Only 2?
I think Author Goddess is responsible for the piercings and tattoos.
So
I think we've got 5 kids because we are running 5
I
tracks.
both take responsibility and kind of don't want to take responsibility because I've done very little to help with it, but I'm impressed by what everyone's done, and I'm like, this is way cooler than I thought it would be.
I just want to point out.
Mentioned. Oh, go ahead.
I just want to point out that I do not corrupt everybody I come in contact with.
No, a lot of us were already corrupted
No,
before
I
you
was
ever
mostly
entered the picture,
corrupted
dear.
when you got to me, hon. We're good there.
I'm sorry.
It's
and-
mutual corruption.
Yeah. Oh, and then what? Shoot, I had something that I was about to say, and it totally flew out of my head.
Recordings.
Recordings. That's what we were talking about.
When
Yes,
you're
we're talking about
streaming.
recording.
When you're streaming, I know if you're using OBS, there's an automatic thing in there to record while you're streaming. Slobs has it. I think everybody has, all the broadcasting software has it to where you can go through and record as you're streaming.
Yeah, it's
So-
in the same column as your start streaming button on
Yeah.
OBS. So just follow it down. You'll see it. It automatically records to your videos directory, whatever that is, if you're looking for it later.
And then hopefully we can get those, contact me or throw it somewhere, Dropbox, Google Drive, whatever. And we have a YouTube channel. And so we are going to try to get all of those up on the YouTube channel. And the more that we can get up there, the better. It may not be all at once. We're probably going to trickle it throughout the year, but there's a lot of people. I know for everybody else, we've all been going, oh no, those are going on at the same time. Well, the joy of technology, folks, is we can get to see them all. So record your streams,
Yes.
folks.
Okay.
Oh, I remember now what I was going to say. We got a raid right at the beginning. Thank you very much, Delian, for the raid. He is one of our panelists. He's going to be on the map making panel later. And I don't know if he's on anything else, but much appreciated. He came in here with like 38 people or something. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Del.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
And everybody else for showing up. Oh my gosh, the response to this has been like amazing.
Overwhelming and
Yeah.
encouraging.
I'm thrilled by how many names in the chat I don't even recognize.
Me too.
Yes.
Mhm.
I was thinking
Welcome
the same
to
thing.
everyone.
Right?
It's not just us and then like 3 people.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a real risk.
Right?
By the way, point of interest, if you are new here, if you're not new here, and you want to help support the people who put all this together, it's going to sound like every spiel ever, subscribe to their channels, for the love of God.
Yes.
Do it. They did a lot of hard work. They deserve some money.
One of the reasons why that we specifically designed Writer's Conduit to go to the different channels rather than filtering them all through like Writers Conduit 1, 2, or 3 is because we want to it's a conduit. We're streaming all of everybody and networking and increasing, taking the various communities we have and bringing them together. And so get on the raid train.
Totally.
Go find it. Follow new people. I mean, we've had panelists that I didn't even know existed, and I'm looking forward to seeing them. So yes,
I
go through,
am-
follow,
we have
participate.
116 people.
What?
when I first realized how big this was, what really turned out to be, I started becoming so overwhelmed that you would hear me gush on my channel whenever a conduit would come up. And it was a gush. It was not just a, hey, go see conduit. It was, and it would just keep going. And I'd have to remind myself to shut up.
Can relate.
Yeah, this
Perhaps
whole
it would
thing
be-
came from. Okay, go ahead, Sable.
No, I was going to say perhaps it would be best if we started addressing the various areas that we agreed to talk about at this point.
Okay.
I'm now looking at my notes and going, I agreed to talk about.
I'm ready.
Go ahead,
Okay,
AG, take the stage.
Go for it, AG.
Okay. How big are we? Well, we currently have, what, 106, 113 now people in this stream right now. Woo! Okay, so everybody give yourselves a round of applause. We have 41 total
Yay!
hours of conduit going. We have 30 plus Twitch streams that are involved. At least 85 panelists and hosts that are helping keep this going, and 68 total panels of a variety of topics, from how to market your book to how to publish your book to how to write your book to how to actually not write a book but make maps and RPGs instead, because we like that too.
And how to stream.
Yes, and how to stream. So yeah, woohoo! Those are some awesome numbers.
All right.
Yeah.
I believe Coffee was going to lay out kind of, here's our expectations.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
No
Very
worries.
beautiful segment of coffee. This is what we want you to do. I just want to say that this came from an off the cuff remark from author Brian in one of his streams, where he said, you know, it'd be really nice if like us Twitch writers could just like have a phone call and talk to each other
Like
and
this.
network.
Like this is all it was supposed to
I did
be.
not hear
And
a
now it's
phone
3
call.
days.
I did not hear a phone call. I went, that's a bloody brilliant idea. We need to have a convention. Author Brian, a what? I did not say that. No.
Literally imagine like Brian's like, you know that boat over there looks pretty nice. And then Coffee like literally hijacks the boat, jumps behind, says, everybody, let's go! And just takes off, and we're all like, woo!
Yeah, and then Author Goddess and I said, oh, you ain't taking the ship out of harbor without us. And she's like, oh, good. They're like, oh, good, because I wanted you aboard anyway. So, perfect.
Okay, so author Brian had a rowboat. Coffee said, hey, let's form a regatta. And Sable and I are like, do any of you know how to sail?
Yeah.
And then I kind of watched it like, what the fuck?
Oh.
So yeah, that was not meant to be a delete. I think that was an overeager modding.
Yeah,
What?
I think
What?
all links are blocked right now.
Yeah,
Natalia
oh,
was
I
trying to
did-
share.
Oh.
it.
Done.
Yes,
Natalia,
links are
purple-
currently
purple
blocked.
heart,
If you wish to
no.
post a link, you've got to ask for a permit.
Also, Discord channel, that would be great.
Yes.
But yeah. So this was a stole it from author Brian, and even in the beginning of that, I was like, we could do this for like a day. Let's continue. We can do this for
Hold
2
on.
days.
I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm thinking the quote because I'm going to do the Shakespeare quote. You cannot take from me willingly, sir, anything that I would not part with all, or something like that. I forget exactly what it is. My dad would be
Okay.
ashamed of me.
I gotta do an age check for those of you who remember the 1999, the Godzilla that came out at that point and the commercials that came with it. I think I need a bigger boat.
Oh no, that's Jaws.
That's
We do
Jaws,
need
yeah.
a bit of a bigger boat. It's true.
We do,
It's
we
a bigger
do,
box.
You are going to need a bigger boat.
Yes.
and that is a good way to go back into segging into expectations. So first of all, if you don't know me, I did not say this earlier, so I am equal.
Nemesis. I'm busy.
There are hedgehogs right there. There's
Yeah,
Coffee.
it's really
and
cool to
Meg.
actually see you, by the way.
Yes, this is our first time
Um,
seeing her.
There's
It's
about
true.
20
Right?
people in the chat going, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
Coffee has a face." This has been
Mhm.
amusing. So yeah, I live in Japan, which means I woke up for about 5 a.m. and when we have a nice little planning meetings, that was also me at 5 a.m. trying desperately to keep up with things.
And they'd
So
go
a
to
lot
2
of
a.m.
you
my time.
actually,
And the planning meetings went to 2 a.m. my time a lot of the time.
yeah, and Mez was at the opposite end of staying up late for those planning meetings. But that's the problem with, UK and Japan time zones.
Yep. We
So
are.
most people, I think, have been in my Twitch stream, and I've been called a good bean. I would like all of you to be good beans during this convention. Please be kind to each other. Please be nice to each other. I'm not saying please don't swear because I think half of you would just start laughing and that sound wave of laughter would reach me in Japan. That's
Like
okay.
me.
Yes. But my point being is please understand that tone is very hard to hear in chat. Please understand that maybe someone's internet connection is borking and they are being frustrated at that. And just be kind. Be nice. So my hedgehog mug, the other end says, all you need is love. That is my message for this. We are here to connect writers. And that just means be nice, play nice, and all of those wonderful, lovely things. And as we mentioned earlier, Twitch is twitchy. It is aptly named. Please do not expect beautiful Blu-ray smoothness. See, we already have no cussing. F that.
Exactly. No,
Which is why I'm
that's
not even trying.
I think we can sum it up with the Will Wheaton rule. Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
there
That's
you
a good
go.
one.
Pretty much.
And remember
Exactly.
that, tech issues are going to happen. This is our
Yep.
first time doing this. There's going to be confusion. There's going to be all this stuff. Just roll with it. Help us out. Everybody has been really supportive. And we thank everybody for
Yes.
being supportive, for getting in on the ground floor of this. Because every time we turn around, oh no, this is broken. Ah! Okay, everybody's fine. Okay, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Well, and that's a great point because the thing is, yeah, we did a bunch of work, but this goes nowhere without y'all.
Yeah.
That's right.
Y'all are the thing that makes this successful. So, yay for
And-
you being here.
Exactly.
Although I do think I've watched some time dilation. Lethan's aged about 30 years in the last 6 months in real time.
I am so sorry.
This is so
That has nothing to do with this. That has all to do with the sapling who is at Grandpa's right now.
We all love you.
we
Big
do.
time.
Yeah. The other thing is that we are definitely this is going forward this time around. This is our first year. This is a grassroots effort. This was also I made an Excel sheet for this. Everyone has said, "Oh my freaking no, coffee is not allowed in the Excel sheets again. What the frick is this Frankenstein monstrosity of colors? My eyes are bleeding."
Did it. I liked it.
Okay, Sable was the only one that liked it.
Some of us were fine with it.
I-
Some of
which-
us knew better.
It had a purpose, and then it grew past its purpose and started getting cancerous.
Was this the panel Tetris?
Bleeding after a while.
It
That
was
is,
a
I
white
can't argue.
dragon, and then it went Medusa.
Are we talking
But
about
yeah,
panel Tetris?
Yes, we're talking about
Yeah.
panel
Yeah,
Tetris.
talking
Oh,
about
I
panel
couldn't even.
Tetris.
I look at that page and I'm like, nope. I'm going back to WordPress. Thank you very much.
Originally meant to be just figuring things out and turned into our everything.
Mez's sole job has been trying to interpretate the spreadsheets.
Yep, I know.
Takes Excel as a second language.
Next year, we will have a database, which will make
Yes.
everything so much easier.
Yes.
I've already promised Lothan a database, and that was going to be my other thing. Please bear with us our first year as we do this. We have learned a lot. Like, don't let coffee near the Excel sheets.
I've said
I've gained a new
this last
appreciation
week,
for the
I
color yellow, I'll tell you that.
close my eyes and I just see spreadsheet cells.
Oh.
Like when we used to play Tetris as a kid, and then you play so long you can see the block.
And
It
don't
was
forget the
colorful and you could see
confusion
blocks.
with stream host and, panel lead
Stream panel
and Twitch
and-
hosting.
I'm a unicorn,
okay.
and that's all there is to it.
I
Yeah, that
believe
was my fault. I have to take the blame for the confusion of terms. I was trying to separate terms to make them different from the Twitch terms. The person who hosts a panel is usually referred to in other conventions as the moderator. But we knew that would create confusion with Twitch moderators. So we tried to come up with other terms. It failed. Next year, we're going to use terms like dragon, unicorn, and hippogriff.
so. Right now, at
Brilliant.
the website is a sign up for the newsletter. One of the things that we're probably going to do is we might have a contest or something to help us come up with names for what we're going to call everything next year. Help us
Please
out with
sign
that.
up. Please
Lothan,
sign
Oh,
up. I am
oh,
begging you.
oh.
What I
Can you
do?
make
we-
Mez's volume louder?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
So
we should have
Quarrel is
people.
saying it's hard to hear Mez.
Yeah.
We should
Okay.
have
Oh, I should
people
speak a bit so you can
volunteer
press
their
that.
species.
Volunteer
Yeah.
their species.
It'll be fun.
That's interesting.
Yes, like we world build, right? We create things.
Hoster McHost face. I like that. Hoster McHost face.
Someone let me know when they are done equalizing my volume, and then I will stop babbling incessantly. But I need to keep talking until it's done, so that you can have an
Okay.
example of where my volume is.
I think it's okay.
I am seeing
You
I'm
think it's
seeing
okay?
numerous offers of assistance in the future. Oh, sorry. I'll shut up so you can hear Mez.
It's
That's
fine.
right.
Now everybody is loud.
Now everybody's loud. Hold on, let me fix it because I can go into Discord. See, this is my job. Something broke, I'ma fix it.
Does that help a little bit, moving my mic closer to my mouth?
I'm just gonna boost
Help
your
me.
volume.
Help me.
I mean, if everyone is universally loud, simply turn down your volume, viewer. If everyone is universally the same volume, just do this.
Yeah,
We're okay
Hooray
to hear
for
Mez.
Words. I definitely agree
Okay.
with you. Just go to 10.
All right, Mez, now start talking.
Talking.
How does that sound, everybody? Are we good now?
I'm good.
Much better, Mez. Okay, we can hear Mez
Yay.
now. Thank you very much, Lothan.
Hey.
Perfect.
For the record, you can turn my volume up individually in Discord,
That's what I've
Luthan.
been doing.
Okay.
I had to turn. I had boosted all
I
the
did-
other sounds, and then I'm like, okay, that's not it. So let's turn those back down, and let's just turn Mez up.
So I've been seeing numerous offers of assistance for the future in the chat, and that's great. Please put that in the comments section and the feedback form. We would love to have your help. We know we need a
Yes.
bigger team,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I would love to have people I can go, hey, okay, we've planned X, now go circulate it,
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
would be great. So thank you.
You're gonna need
And
a bigger
sign
boat.
up
And
for
what
the
you need with a bigger
newsletter.
boat is you need a bigger crew.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Were
If you
you
sign up for the
finished with
newsletter, we'll keep you in the
expectations
loop.
at this point, Coffee?
Sorry?
Were you finished with expectations at this point?
I was finished with expectations. I was trying to see the lady writes talk about a newsletter. That's
Oh,
what was
yes.
making my ears perk up. Like a hedgehog.
Wow.
Oh, yes, there's a newsletter like Lothan mentioned. Please use it.
Hey, Lothan camera. Maybe. Nope, never mind.
The newsletter is on the main page at the bottom, embedded in. It's also in other locations. Please use it. We will keep in contact. We will be happy to discuss getting help, and you'll be in the loop when we start planning panels and moving forward, and all the wonderful articles about how to run your stream and everything that the lovely Sable has written for everybody, and all the other informative pieces that have been created for everybody to know. You'll get all of that in the newsletter. So direct it to your inbox to keep you involved in all of CONduit year round. And I know you're all excited. So you're all going to go sign up for that newsletter right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. That's my 2 cents. Who's next?
I do believe I was scheduled to go next. Okay, so we're going to talk a bit about our community. Now, originally, the idea, we're aware that there are a bunch of different writing communities on Twitch that kind of loosely connect at the edges of their circle in a Venn diagram, but don't really interact otherwise. Some of the larger ones, and throw in ones that I have forgotten, because I know there will be some, because there's lots. There is the For the Words community. There is the Twitch Writers Network. There is the Anvilite Streamer Core. There is the 31 Days, 31 Stories community. There's, what was it called? Writer's Breakfast or something?
Writer's Workout. Writer's Workout.
There's Writer's
I don't know that
Workout.
one.
And those are the big ones I know. I'm sure there's a couple I'm missing. Throw them at me.
Twitch Writers
Tail
Network.
Foundry.
Tail Foundry. Yes, the Tail Foundry community. Sorry. By the way, welcome. The Tail Foundry community kind of poured in here en masse in the past couple of days. I was like, why is my Discord beeping all day? What the hell is Oh! Hi, Tail Foundry. Welcome. So thank you all for joining us. It's amazing.
Hi, Tailoids.
Shout out to all the Tailoids. The idea was, and that was Coffee's priority. Let's put all of these groups together and get us all working on one thing. So when she asked the initial members of the planning community to join up, she was looking for people who were community organizers and, people who knew how to do stuff within those communities. I think they're almost all represented. So that is awesome. The other thing I'd like to point out, this is a volunteer grassroots effort. Not a single person is receiving a dime from this, from our moderators, to our streamers, to our panelists, to the guests of honor, right? Nobody is receiving anything. We're all just here, arms up in the dish pit, doing our best. Please be patient with us, but also it gave us an opportunity to make this free to everyone. And that's what we wanted to do. So thank you to everyone who has contributed to this in any way, whether it was just, coming to, whether you're joining the events, whether you've shared it on your social media, no matter what role you're taking in the con. We love you, and it wouldn't be possible without you. Hopefully we can maintain these connections we have formed.
Yes.
That means
Oh, I can do that now. The camera. I can make the little heart shape now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Right. Yay, shapes.
that means go to the Discord, look up the social media channel, and find your favorite peeps, the favorite streamers, your favorite participants, your favorite panelists, your favorite whatevers, or even the people you just kind of liked. Follow us, love us, we love back. Seriously, it's like really gushy in here. Yeah.
I'm
And
always
believe
happy
me,
to connect
all of
with
us
other
will follow
writers.
you back just because we want to engage with everything. This is one of the biggest undertakings that I have seen any community take. And look at every one of you in that chat. How many of those names do you spend time with in stream? If you don't, follow them, figure out where they're going,
Right?
because you guys are awesome. Every single one of you.
Sorry.
And I'm
Bob's
loving
comment
the
there, Linda?
conversation.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Dinosaur Ball. I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
No, it's
I
just
know.
Bob's comment for anybody who kind of missed it is, I just realized what else is wrong with Coffee Quills besides, her having an actual face. There's no rapid machine gun sound of keyboard going.
Oh my god, we just need that to be a background noise that people can just do a command for us.
Totally.
Yeah, I want to follow up with the community thing. I started streaming writing in November. And I know a handful of other people in here who also started like fall of last year because they were either bored or they were because of pandemic or whatever, and it was just it was one of those things where I was like, there's a community for this, and I was like, whatever, I'll do it. And then coffee found me, and I found like 10 other people. It's been a huge network experience for me, and it's made me write more since November than I have in the previous 16 years since I got a degree in creative writing at all. Like, absolutely the best thing that's ever happened in terms of my writing desires. And to bring it all now together into one place is even better. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen happen on Twitch. And I argue with a gamer streamer that I watched one time. He's like, "That's not what this platform's really for. Who wants to watch people type?" And I'm looking at our number right now, and it says, what is it, 115? And I kind of want to go like this, only give him a finger that's there.
I'd like to chime in on that a little bit.
Oh,
I
go
will
ahead,
too
Liz.
when you're done, Maz.
About 4 years ago, I started live streaming my writing process and decided to go looking for other writing live streamers and found exactly one. So after a couple of months, I stopped. About a year and a half ago, I started doing it again and went looking for other writing live streamers at a different time of day and found 3 or 4 that started putting me onto 3 or 4 more and 3 or 4 more. And before I knew it, I'd found 20, 30 writing live streamers, which is why a group of us, myself, Itanchi, who's just appeared in chat, we decided to set up the Twitch Writers Network to get all of these Twitch writers together. And we were expecting to get maybe 20, 30 people. And now we've got about 550 members.
Yep.
Yeah.
It might seem like there's not that many of us out there, but the more you look, the more you'll find.
I know when I first came on to stream last August, I had heard there were writers streaming, and I had seen writers trying to do podcasts vastly different. And then I found Bigfoot. And the first thing Bigfoot did was put me in touch with the Twitch Writers Network. And Mez and everyone there were sweet and kind and helpful and supportive. It helped me navigate crazy tech issues because, first time streamer. And then, I connected through that process with Coffee, who introduced me to For the Words. So if you look at my streams, oh, hello. I stream For the Words because that's what that gets me up and moving every morning. Also, I'm your early morning stream if you're in the United States.
Yep.
I've been told I'm too early for many people.
Shy?
But
After Lady Right Shy.
I was just gonna say it's been a great community and it's a wonderful experience. And this has become my second home my primary home online. And sorry, Shy, you were saying.
Awesome.
Okay. I started streaming almost exactly to the day on the 30th. It will be 1 year ago because of World Anvil Summer Camp. And we were writing online together and we just gathered and it's grown. And then we make connections between different groups like Twitch Writers Network. And it's just been amazing. And the support. Oh my gosh. I could not have published my book this year without the support of everyone.
Yay, published Shy's book.
I'm gonna high five you over
and
here.
that is another thing that everybody needs to do. Put your books in the shameless self promo, and don't forget to check
Book
it out.
club.
It's just like tables at a convention. You wander around, you look at all the pretty things, and sometimes you pick one up and you want to buy it, and then you go buy it, and then everybody's happy.
And
It's
writers
great.
read. We read.
Writers do read. Writers
We
read a
do.
lot.
I can't
But, yeah.
agree. Oh no, like I was gonna say I can't disagree with the whole who the hell would want to watch me type thing. I thought that too. I started streaming about a year and a half ago. My channel started with we can't get together to do our D&D game anymore because pandemic. I guess we might as well do it online. Oh, nice, thanks, Lothan. Right, and I guess we might as well stream it, right? So that's what it did, and then I found a couple other writing streamers, and I went, oh, this is cool. This is kind of like a live write-in where you hang out with friends and you write. Well, I want to do that. Here we are.
I'm just going to give a shout out to the thing that it didn't start me streaming on Twitch, but certainly launched me into, more than one or two at a time. And that is Game of Tomes. Yeah.
There will be a panel on the Game of Tomes event.
Yes, there will be a Game of Tomes, and I know a couple of people in this particular group is doing some challenge stuff in a panel. Yes. So we can
Participate
talk
in
about
creative challenges.
Oh yeah, so if you're looking for something to get them writer juices flowing, those are some panels to definitely check out, because those are the things that will get you motivated to do the writing, even if it's not something that turns into a published work. It gets you writing. It gets you writing, and then you do the writing, and then you do more writing, and then all of a sudden you have this thing, and you're like, what do I do with it? And everybody else is like, publish it, duh. And then you publish it, and then people give you money for it. Okay.
Glorious and wonderful thing.
Calm down. Take a breath. Take a breath.
You can get money for writing?
Crazy, huh?
Yes, yes, it can be a thing.
No, it's not money for writing. It's money for thought.
There you
We
go.
have thoughts, and we put the thoughts into a form, and the form gets purchased because people want our thoughts. But you can't take them out of my brain, because then my brain will be hurt.
I'm gonna get my tinfoil hat.
All right.
Oh.
So, if we're all done with that, are there any additional tech notes that you wanted people to know about their Lithan stuff for mods, where to go if you get lost, how to
Yes.
host people if you want to, and making your personal schedule with the app you so nicely provided us?
Brian, do you have something to say?
Yeah, real fast. I just thought of it. We have 100 people watching, but obviously not. They're going to be listening to us mostly talk about writing. Do we want to create a room in the Discord for people who want to share? Any participants want to share something they've written? for
There's an
people to
idea.
look at? Do we want that?
We can do that.
Yeah.
In case people feel secure enough and want to do that and get whatever feedback they want, just kind of as an outside over there sort of thing.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
That should work.
Also, with pencil sessions.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're getting on that too. So a couple things before people might start dropping out.
I don't think they're dropping out.
Yeah, no,
I don't think they're leaving us.
I can't see the numbers. I just, y'all, I got OBS set up like 2 hours ago. Like an hour before this, I got OBS set up.
So we've had an and breathe request. So everybody,
Okay, ready?
pause,
And
take a breath, in and out.
there we go. So
There we go.
how this works is we've got 5 different URLs, and those URLs will redirect you to whoever is currently streaming in that track. Because Shy and AG and Sable and everybody managed to get all of the stuff into 4 different tracks. Most of it's in 3. We have a 4th track, and we have the chill and chat. Chill and chat is, either you're stressed out and you just want to go hang out with people, or you're in between panels. That's what that's for. We have the Discord.
101.
If we have the Discord, and if you have not joined the Discord, which there we go. Join the Discord, because thank you, Brian.
We have cookies.
This is also a contingency plan. Anybody else who's been on the streams, you know about the dreaded bots, the trolls, and all sorts of stuff. And we have several topics that are rather sensitive and attract those kind of things. If things get bad in Twitch chat, if you're the streamer, the host, turn your chat off, and everybody go to the Discord room. Each one has a room specifically. It has a public chat channel for there, and that's where you can go. The moderators will be there. The panelists can see it. It is a backup. This is also one of the reasons why we encourage everybody to use the Discord rooms for your conference calls, is because if something happens, somebody can come in and pick it up. So let's see. Moderators. We have lots of moderators around. If you are a streamer and you don't have moderators or you're in need of moderators, you should have gotten a list in your packet. If you did not, for whatever reason, because, grassroots, we're still getting used to this thing, ping us in the green room or wherever, at the help desk in the Discord, and we will get you that list. Mez is really good
Or you
for
can
getting the
DM
list to
them at
everybody.
us.
Let's see.
Story Girl mentioned something, Lathan, about when. So possibly one really quick thing worth mentioning is raid protocol. Double clicking to remove the question mark refer equal raid from the URL when you arrive at the next streamer's channel would be a very nice and kind thing to do.
What was that again?
It,
There was typing and I didn't hear what you said.
it was clicking to remove the refer equal raid from the URL.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a Twitch schematics thingamajigger issue.
Yeah, let's explain that, right? Here's the thing, right? If you are brought to somebody's channel on a raid, Twitch does not count you as actually being there for their metrics unless you either click through directly to the channel without the refer raid appendage there, or unless you've been there for several minutes, right? So if you are inclined to be kind and you want to help people out, getting attention from Twitch and getting better promotion to their channels, the nice thing to do would be to click directly through once you get there.
And every Twitch conduit channel that gets more visibility, we're bringing more visibility to the writers community here on Twitch.
Yes.
Aye.
Making a writers community category, please, Twitch.
Yes, there is another thing.
Please.
Miz, do you have the link to that?
I'm going to throw that link in the chat again. bit.ly
If this thing by itself is able to propel us to the point where Twitch wants to give us a category, that's a win.
Yes, everybody, Miz just posted a link. Click there. It is a petition to get Twitch to give us a category for creative writing. So
that is a petition on Twitch's user voice service, which is their official place for getting feedback, but they tend not to look at anything until it has about 1,000 votes. So I think we're over 500 now, but I'm not certain.
587.
But we're getting towards that 1,000 mark. 587, we're doing so well. I was expecting maybe 60, 70 when I made it.
Yes. So please, everybody, Mez has a
591.
really nice URL. Copy it. Put it as a timer in your stream. Pass it around.
Wait.
And you can thank Travis Tavern Talks for making that bit.ly URL.
So
yes, thank you.
Please just spread it around because it
598.
really needs it.
Holy sick, 600.
Nice, guys.
Thank you for the votes, everyone.
So more people.
Keep it coming.
But so yeah, we need at least 1,000, and hopefully they'll finally listen to us. Okay, so the Discord.
The last thing I had on the list here was
602.
making your personal schedule with the app on the website.
Yes. If you so wish, on the website, you can sign up for an account. You can log in and create an account there. We're not collecting the email addresses or anything. You do have to verify your email. So make sure you use an email that you can get so you can go and verify the email. And you can go into the event schedule and add things to your personal schedule. And yes, the times are in UTC. Maybe next year we'll be able to get it to where it'll convert to your local time. But right now we're all using UTC. I've even converted my computer clock to UTC.
I did that too.
Yes, Brian had the suggestion for it because then I can actually use Snaz to put the time up and it'll put it in UTC. I won't get lost. So if you are a streamer, turn your computer clock to UTC and it might help for this weekend.
And don't skip your breakfast.
Yeah. Please make sure you eat some food, get some rest, get some water. I'm not just talking to the community, I'm talking to everyone that I am currently face-to-face with, too.
Including yourself.
Duly noted, our fearless leader. We will remind you too.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Me not sleep? I don't know what that means. Nope.
So
All
is that
Okay.
it for all the tech stuff there, Lathan, or is there anything else people might need to know?
If anybody needs any help with anything, if something wrong, if your stream drops, if something happens, please just shout out to one of the moderators, go to the help desk, at me, scream up and down. I'm doing very few panels and whatnot. I'm going to be living in this chair aside from when I need to go sleep and eat. Actually, no, I'm going to be eating at my desk.
Yeah.
So if something goes wrong, if the world starts ending, if Twitch blows up, I don't care. At me, let me know. Because that's like, I'm not published author. I'm a hobby writer. I've just gotten started back in world building and whatnot. But this is what I can do. I can do the tech stuff. I enjoy writing. I love it, but I'm not
Boy,
very good at
can
it.
she.
And you do it well.
You do it
Mhm.
very well, thank you.
Sorry.
Thank
And
you.
Thank
honestly,
you.
if
Yeah.
my stream does drop during any of my presentations, I will be immediately restarting it again.
Yep.
I
Don't
don't
take
warn you.
off. I'll be restarting. I think that's probably true of most of the streamers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
all
Twitch.
right. And then last on the second to last on the list, actually, right? Lady Wrights, do you have anything you want to add in terms of promotional information?
Let's see, clips. I've already gotten a couple of clips. Thank you very much, because you
Woo.
guys rock. Newsletter, because who doesn't want Conduit year round? Okay, we might want
Fan.
to. They might
Fan
want
doesn't
to
want
break.
it year round.
I'm not
Oh
taking
no!
it.
As soon as this weekend's done, I'm gonna have like 2 days where I could like just curl up a little ball and say it's done, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, so how can I fix the website and get this done and this done and this done? I'm gonna need a year
Right.
to get this stuff started. Just to let you all know, if in case you don't realize, we have put this together
Very
with
warm
all of your
butter.
help in 3 months.
Oh, thank you, Twitch.
3 months.
We are now.
Mhm.
Are we being twitchy? Is Twitch being twitchy?
Your voice cut in a little.
611 on the
It's fine to
forum,
me. I was
guys.
just ambushed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this idea was first thought of, like, author Brian mentioned something in January. I took it and ran with it. We had an initial sign-up sheet, and then we had April happening, and then there was April Adventure and Game of Tomes and 31 Days, 31 Nights, 31 Days, 31 Stories that happened in January.
Mhm.
And yeah.
And it was
at that
May, and we
point-
went, holy shit, we better get on with this if we're going to do it.
Yeah.
So
And some people are
And-
hosting a Kickstarter at the same time.
yes, there's several.
And then I had
that
the
are
mistake of sharing my
Kickstarting.
catchphrase, how can I help?
Yeah, Mez has been
And
great.
he's been amazing. Yeah.
I helped
Yeah.
by stepping away because I knew that I didn't have half the talents that these people have.
You had surgery.
Oh, yes, you
Okay,
do.
y'all. I'll tell you this
You
right
had
now.
That's
And a
irrelevant.
family edition.
Brian's had
Irrelevant.
stuff going on, so you're fine. Support him. Tell him hello.
That's right.
But seriously, get on the newsletter. That's my
Yes.
biggest thing. Get on the newsletter, get on the newsletter, get on the newsletter. We will keep you in the loop what's going on. We will let you know when there are events coming up on Twitch so that you know that the Twitch community is still busy and still here to support you. It's still here to be involved with you. So when there is a Game of Tomes going on, you'll know. When there is a 31 Short Stories event, you'll know when that is. When you are looking at a new For the Words thing being featured here in any form, you'll know. We're going to do everything we can through that newsletter to keep you aware of what's available to continue to support you and your goals, and to help you be aware of where you can jump in when it's time for Conduit signups again.
Yay.
Sorry, I just saw Lothan's hand go outside her box, and I just went, what the frick?
I can't see her on. I keep looking, going, why isn't she on Discord? But she's on her screen. She's doing wizardry.
Every time I'm looking kind of funny, I'm looking at my phone so I can see our screen. I'm making
Okay.
I can't see everybody.
Because she made a pact
So,
with the dark
according
lord.
to the
Hello.
clock here, guys, we're scheduled to end this thing in about 5 minutes.
Oh wow.
The
it's
last
been
thing
an
we
hour.
had, I know, right? I knew it was going to go
That
like
implies me
this.
having
It's good.
fun.
Yep. Mez, you're up. It's your, you were to talk about the fun
Fun.
things we can do and how
On the
we
topic
can
of having
contribute.
fun. So,
Yes.
fun things we can do. We can all save our streams so that we can upload them. That can be done by via saving your VOD and downloading it afterwards, or via recording while you stream. We can share clips and selfies and share on social media, share anywhere that we can think of. We also have blue pencil sessions, which are essentially sit-downs with an expert to discuss a certain topic regarding your story or whatever their specialist topic might be. Where can we sign up for the blue pencil sessions again?
I just
Blue
got the
Pencil
link.
channel in Discord.
It has its own channel on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, there it is, titled Blue Pencil Sessions.
Oh, and Author Goddess posted the form. You can also sign up there.
We haven't got that many of them that have been signed up for already, so we've got quite a few people that are able to do Blue Pencil Sessions as well.
Mm-hmm.
What else did we have for the fun stuff?
Someone asked about where can we make suggestions for panel topics next year? Okay, so 2 things, right? A, you can go to the Discord channel called Future Panels, which has been created as of today, and you can brainstorm ideas. And B, very soon after the conference is done, go on the newsletter so you'll know when, right? But probably within the month, there will be a sign up form where you propose a panel idea, who you think might be good for it, if you know other people who might be good panelists for that panel or presentation, and a description of what you're trying to accomplish. So that is that's going to be our primary source of information for designing this next year. So make sure that you do that. If you've got something you're passionate about teaching us about, we would love to know.
I think the last thing to do then, because I did see Sable's channel go online for the chat and chill, is just to be, again, thank you all so much for everything you have done, all the effort, the time, all the coffee that you have consumed. And have fun.
Yes.
That's really it. Have
Yes.
fun. That's the
Have
whole
fun,
thing.
relax, enjoy it.
And while we may joke about arson in chat, please don't actually set the chat on fire.
Yes.
You can set on fire with hype, but please also, ask good questions. Everybody's volunteering, and well, thank you, Dad. Oh, you got my s'more. I want. Do you know how to flavor marshmallow? This is the bad thing about streaming, not as myself, is I don't have access to all my emotes.
Don't forget, get some rest.
Yes.
Get water. Get food. Do not exhaust yourself.
You know what?
Don't panic if there's 3 panels you want to see at the same time. There will be stuff to view later.
Just for that,
Yeah. And
we all have water or something to drink. Everybody,
We do.
hail
Hydrate.
hydrate!
Hail hydrate.
Hey, hydrate.
Hail.
I don't think a monster is hydrating there, lady, right?
Oh.
Let's
Do
go.
not, and it guarantees I will finish up the intro, the welcome letter, and it guarantees I will be ready tomorrow.
As I choke on my water.
This is the best hail hydrate ever.
It was. That was legendary.
Oh man.
Someone
We
clip
need to
hail
clip that one
hydrate.
for the channel.
Hail hydrate. But
All right, so I think that's it. I think we're gonna go raid Sable's channel for chill and chat. Everybody hang
Yes.
out, introduce each other. Drink.
Thank you so
yes.
much. And if you don't see us around before that, we will see you at the end of the weekend. The closing ceremonies will
For
be
sure.
at
9 p.m.
uh,
UTC
yes.
on Sunday.
yeah.
Same channel.
hopefully you get it 6 a.m.
Yay!
Alrighty.
And don't forget, our first panel starts in an hour.
Yes. First
All
one
right.
starts in the hour.
We will chat and chill
Over with
before
Games
then.
GM.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we have a
Right
raid
on.
call?
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you,
all. Please work.
everybody. Thank you.
Cheers,
Look
Erkin.
forward to
Thank
seeing you
you.
during
Do
the
we have a
spring
raid call
conduit.
for the chill and chat?
I don't think we have a raid call for the
I don't
con.
think
It's like, damn it,
Conduit!
nobody made a raid call.
we just, sort of.
Continuing the conduit.
Ooh, I like
Agreed.
There we go.
Continuing the conduit. Yes. All right.
that. All
Con
right.
in all caps on both continuing and conduit.
Yes. All
Right,
right.
as you
So
know, it dazzles.
everybody say goodbye,
like-
and we're
I
gonna
like
go raid.
steps, yeah.
Bye.
See you later. Have fun.